radio program. We're coming to you live with Heritage Baptist Church and our host, Pastor Matthew Recker. My name is Micah, and I'm the ministry assistant.
And the Yankees Zoom calls afterwards, sorry, but were about as
generals from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and was instructed through Gordon Granger to set free the last vestige of slaves in the state of Texas. Now, Juneteenth, the term Juneteenth, was actually the language of
the center of your face, so I can't actually see your face.
So even that little circle in which I could see.
I had snuck out supporting Broadway and being here for the first show.
He said he also bought tickets for other Broadway shows that are coming back this fall after the entrance.
He's at the festival this year after a long year of advocating for social justice issues amidst a pandemic.
For the pay.
We're using dogs as well.
Rescue efforts have been complicated by a fire under the debris and the constant threat of further collapse. The wreckage must be stabilized and shored up as they go. But loved ones of the missing have expressed frustration about what they say is the seemingly slow pace of the work. Florida Senator Rick Scott.
Into the questions of under vaccination. They don't have a lot of immunity in the population. It's particularly rural parts in the South, particularly. You're seeing what's happening in Missouri.
Justamente y va a ser Brasil, no hay caso.
Lo de los gigantes en el Cibao. Vamos de regreso.
F-74. Video appears to show the victim holding campaign flyers for Adams when he's approached by two men and stabbed. He's reportedly in stable condition after undergoing surgery. A motive is unclear.
Funeral services for the 10-year-old Queens boy gunned down in Far Rockaway earlier this month. Justin Wallace was nearing his 11th birthday and preparing for middle school before he was struck by a bullet while leaving his home. Authorities believe an ongoing parking dispute with a neighbor led accused killer Javon Young to fire the shots. He's facing charges of murder and attempted murder for shooting the boy's uncle as well.
New York is starting to death.
Same from Twin Cities.
Mucho más, pero en el tapete está.
ahí para allá. No, ningún cambio.
The Boss, Bruce Springsteen, back solo with the St. James.
To read. That was before I was married, before I had kids, before I had 5 labradoodles running around my house, terrorizing the house.
He was the first Democratic leader to publicly support same-sex marriage years ago.
Piece of San Gennaro.
I was in the middle.
And Devil's checks up the top.
Mensuales o anuales que pueden arrancar desde $2 por semana hasta $30 por año.
Curiosidades sobre...
Estatus de referencia química. Una está conectada a una pila seca que la inventó Alessandro Volta.
Operation and go into the military and
Je passe comme notre aussi. Oui, c'est ça qu'on peut.
And all it takes in a Game 7 is just one goal to go your way. And that's what happened with Tampa Bay. They scored, and that's all they needed. When you have a goaltender like Vasilevsky, there's a reason why you got that far into the postseason. And when you have a goaltender like Vasilevsky, you ride him in a Game 7. In a do-or-die, all-or-nothing game, you ride that goaltender. And they did just that. But the Islanders, they only shot 18 attempts compared to Tampa Bay's 31 attempts. If you're going to win a game, that's not how you do it. I'm sorry. I think you have to be more aggressive. Someone like Matt Barzal, I think he probably could have pushed on the gas a little bit more in Game 7, especially down the end. There were other contributors as well.
Various fusion groups were formed and various soul jazz.
We're living in a society in which
You can read my mind. Every word I pray, you gave it all for me. Open the K-15 still in the Glock.
About baseball. This is where it's at. From the Mets' pursuit of the postseason.
I'm not signing it. It's in tandem. Look, the bipartisan bill from the very beginning was understood there's going to have to be the second part of it. I'm not just signing the bipartisan bill and forgetting about the rest that I proposed. The question is, how much can we get done?
Up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
Do it in the front. No, you know, Clint Frazier.
When you hear new September 17th and 18th in Las Vegas.
Airfield 20.
Classical music's most famous child prodigy is Mozart. But he was not the only wunderkind. Our next retrospective Carnegie Hall Live broadcast brings
system to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Metamucil's gel.
I'm gonna serve you.
I'm counting the seconds. Today tastes like a slice of the action. And it never tasted this good. Coca-Cola. Together tastes better.
No family movie night is complete without some delicious ice-cold Coke. Pick up a Coca-Cola at your nearest retailer.